Joe Tinker with CuckooForCoupons.com, and I'm out here at Kmart where there are a ton of great points back deals. Now, right now you can get $10 back in points when you spend any $30 or more on children's shoes, and the only thing it excludes is their athletic shoes. So that could be a potentially really hot deal depending upon what deals you're going to do. Maybe you can even mix and match a little bit. Now, there is a ton of buy one, get one 50% off shoes and all family footwear, but it does exclude clearance, so keep that in mind as you're shopping around and taking a peek at some of the different things you can get. Now, sneaking up here, you can see a couple different deals here. And this first one, and we'll look at some of the different things you can pick, but $10 back in points when you spend $20 or more in underwear, bras, and socks for the family. So you can mix and match, and it's up to $50 maximum points awarded. So you can do this for up to basically $100 of purchases and up to $50 back in points. So there's a bunch of different things that you can do. Mix and match your different items in socks, which I found this was a good little filler, was $1.99 socks. So if you have something that makes you really close, you can do that. But they've got a bunch of different sales and stuff going on that's part of this get 10 back in points when you spend $20 or more. Now, there's even some great deals like that where it's 5 for 15 and different things like that. So keep an eye out in your store for items like that. Another great deal is check your area and see what you have for 10 that you can get in team sport, novelty, and home goods. $10 back in points when you spend $20 or more. Now, I'm in the St. Louis area, so you can see we're bleeding a lot of red from the Cardinals, but we also bleed blue for our Blues in hockey. So definitely want to check and see what your local team is and all the great deals you can get for that. Now, let's see. We'll jump across here over to the guys where you can get, when you spend $30 or more on men's apparel and get a men's pair of footwear, you will get $10 back in points. So that's a pretty good savings as well. Moving right along here, you can see, we'll come over here to Nicki Minaj, and this also goes for Adam Levine as well. But buy one, get one free Nicki Minaj for the women's collection or the Adam Levine collection. So my story doesn't carry Adam Levine, but it is part of this great deal. Another great deal while I'm right here is $15 back in points when you spend $25 or more on sleepwear for the family. So again, start picking out your holiday and Christmas jammies and see what you can find. Makes a great deal. Move down a little bit further and we'll hop over here to the young guys, where $10 back in points when you spend $30 on kids apparel this time with any purchase of kids footwear, but it does exclude kids activewear, team sports, and athletic footwear. So keep that in mind as you're choosing how you're going to mix and match for that deal. As if that's not good enough, you can come over here and do the same type of deal for women's. $10 back in points when you spend $30 or more in women's apparel and any women's shoe purchase. So keep that in mind as you are going around, but you can't really mix and match those deals, but you can pick and choose and find the best deal for your whole family by doing this in the store. Now, there are a ton of things on clearance in my store, so you definitely want to take a peek and see if you're in the market for anything that's on their clearance. And then while I'm over here near the babies, which can I just tell you how cute some of these items are, 20% back in points for members on baby apparel when you purchase diapers and baby apparel. So another hot deal that you can score while out here at Kmart. Now they have a ton of new items and different things, and you can tell they're starting to set up for their Black Friday sales because a lot of the big displays are starting to show up. Swing around the corner here over to the denim, where you can find a great deal on Route 66 denim. So first you can find both 25% off signs and 50% off signs. But what we're looking for is $10 back in points on every pair of Route 66 women's denim. It does exclude clearance, but you can definitely find some really hot deals when getting those $10 back in points. So keep an eye out for those hot deals. They've got a lot of 25% off for kids' outerwear and so many other hot deals. And then I will finish off back up here towards the front of the store, where my store is finally down to 90% off their Halloween clearance items. So they've got a bunch of different things, but it is 90% off. And there are a bunch of different things and lots of makeup and different things that you can choose from. So lots of great deals out here going on at Kmart. Super excited. Oh, as always, check for your blue light specials. And before I forget, members can get $5 back in points with any $5 or more purchase in home. So you can get things for almost free or down to just pennies, depending upon how you stack up your deals, or save a big amount of $5. So definitely want to check those deals out. I'm out here checking out the blue light specials and so much more. This is Joe Tinker out here at Kmart, and for more great deals like these, check us out at cuckooforcoupons.com.